Yo, yo, well, go on. It's a time again. It's Chicago indoor biking season for me because it's cold outside. Oh, wait. Well, never mind. I should be, I should be wearing my helmet inside. I never use this on Zwift, actually. That was a mistake. Sorry. Ah, yeah. So it's cold outside, and I'm not going outside because I'm Jamaican. I'm not built for the cold. I did my time back in the days with Cortado. We used to ride in negative degrees. I'm not even making this up. So we had heated gloves, heated sock, heated vest. We had everything. And went out and it was great. It was fun. But those times are past, and I'm gonna stick to indoors because it's just not my thing anymore. And indoors is much more better for me. It keeps me fit during the wintertime when it gets really, really cold in Chicago. And I'm having a great time. I can still meet you guys in the metaverse as I've been going on rides with some of the crew here, whether it's Evolution or Indigo. So far, I have some really, really fun rides hosted by these different groups. And Zwift, that's the one I use for my indoor training. So that keeps me going. And it is so much fun. Anyway, I'm here because I want to share as we are really dive deep into the winter season in Chicago, and it's just unbearable to go outside for myself. Maybe some of you guys still do it. Go ahead. Only can do that. This is not for me. Again, the Jamaican blood. I'm built for the heat, not the cold. So here are some pointers that I keeps me going indoors that makes my ride enjoyable and fun and keeps me safe. One, my bike position and my trainer is very, very important. Okay. Every time before the season start, I make sure that my bike is properly fastened to my trainer. I make sure that my seat is in the right position. My bike is leveled on the ground because you don't want to be in a sprint and your bike pop out off your trainer. Okay, you don't want that. If your seat is not positioned properly, you're on a risk of getting saddle sore. Something I never really think about until talking to some friends of mine, for example, in talking to Patrick and Evo and all these guys from Cortado, is that the bib I use inside is different from the bib I use outside because again, different bibs have different comfort level. So I have some bibs I use for indoors that I never use outside. Okay, this is again for me. This works because I don't want to run in a situation where you get like saddle sores or I'm not comfortable on the trainer. You can get chafing here and there. So again, very essential for me. Other thing which I find important for me is ventilation because sometimes I'm not even kidding, I've done over 6 hours on a trainer nonstop when I was doing the London full PRL. And you guys know what that is on Zwift. It's brutal, okay? And I did that. And I didn't have any saddle sores, no aches and pain. Everything was fantastic. And just because I used the right bib, in addition, proper ventilation. I have a fan. I was close to a window. So if you can actually be close to a window for extra ventilation, that would make your ride so much, so much better because sometimes you just need an extra cool breeze coming in like you're on the beach in Jamaica hanging out and having a good time. Very, very important. Okay. It is cold outside. Can't go outside. So again, this work. Other thing is, as you can see, all this water bottle on the windowsill. Okay. I keep those because I need my hydration. Some bottles of water, some of electrolyte. And right below those bottles, I have my bars and my gels. Well, again, Eve was a big influence on me. So again, over time, I do all these long rides and I've come to realize that I don't need a lot of food anymore. So I have my bars for backup just in case I need them. But for 100 miler, indoors, outdoors, I don't eat. For me, electrolyte, get the job done and it works for me. It might not work for you, but it works for me. And so it works. But again, having those things close to my trainer makes a big, big difference. All right. Other thing is important for me is music. I need my music. I'm listening to some Bob Marley, maybe some culture music, or I'm listening to some hardcore dancehall music, Vibes Cartel, Beenie Man, the latest stuff out there, Popcorn, all those guys keep me pumped up and going. Or I listen to running music. I either use my earbuds if I don't want to wake my family up in the mornings when I get up early to get these bike rides, or if I'm by myself, I got my speakers pumping in the background. That keeps me going, and I love it. And this is what again for me works. So if you guys have any hack that you have that keeps you going, I don't really do a lot of movies and stuff when I'm Zwifting because I want to keep engaged. And sometimes we goof a lot on the companion app when we were on Zwifting, because we see our friends in the metaverse. We're like, hey, what's up? What? We talk and keep the group fun, whether we were with Coco or Constance or Maria. And we just meet with each other at different rides, BMTR, 3R, Dirt Ride, Dirt, you guys know all this Zwift group, or we do our own rides here. So that keeps me going and it works for me. So ride on, my friends, ride on, be safe, enjoy it, and stay fit. Riding is a healthy sport. It engages us in the windy city. We love it. It's a great way to network with other people from all different backgrounds, and we just keep it going. So as it gets colder, guys, these work for me. You might not see me outside as much. I might come outside every now and then, depending. But for most part, I'm gonna be inside on the trainer and just keep on pushing, because it's a good escape system for me for when I'm on the trainer, and it keeps me fit. So when it's outside again, I'm good to go. So keep it going, right on. One love. I'll see you guys soon.